Okay, here we are at Game Instruction Fail Part 7. If you just found this now and don't know what this is and would like to know, please watch Game Instruction Fail Part 1 as it contains all the information you need to know. Okay, people are probably wondering what game I'm going to talk about now. Alright, Neverwinter Nights 2. Now, everybody knows that there's obviously still problems with Neverwinter Nights 2, but not as bad as the problem I encountered. I honestly don't see how anybody can even play this game. Now, this game, I guess, is made by Obsidian, and it also, again, has BioWare's name attached to it, because the problem I encountered in this, I actually wound up taking screenshots of the in-game stuff, and I basically used Microsoft Paint, and I wrote out where the problems were, and I pointed to it. So, because I'd had problems on the BioWare forums before, in the official forums, with people saying, oh, I'm not reading the instructions right and not doing anything. So this time, I actually took screenshots, and I pointed this stuff out so nobody could say anything. So, I was going through the tutorial in this, and one of the things in the tutorial, it specifically said, go to the east door, and open it and go through. Okay, so I opened the east door. I stood by the east door. I opened the door. I tried to go through, and it wouldn't let me out. Now, there's nothing. At first, people are saying, oh, there's something wrong with your game. No, there's nothing wrong with my game. The instruction doesn't tell you how to actually exit the thing. Or the instruction on the screen isn't complete, because again, I took a screenshot so nobody could say I was not, like, I've had people try to tell me I wasn't at the east door and stuff like that. But basically, these people on the BioWare forums and these official forums don't get that these instructions are broken, because, far be it from me to tarnish their cool game. Look, the instruction's broken, it doesn't work because there's something that's not being explained. There's a missing piece of instruction. Clearly, there's a missing piece of instruction. If I'm by the right door, I've taken a screenshot, pointed out what it is that I'm doing, showed you where I'm standing, and showing you that I've done exactly every single thing that it says to do, and I'm in the right place, but yet people are still telling me I'm doing something wrong. That's the way people operate. So basically, of course, they're not going to want to see anything wrong, so they're going to make up every excuse possible to say it's me. But the problem is, it isn't me, because I proved it wasn't me. I'm like, why are you guys still blaming me? That's not my fault. The game says this. The game said something, I did it. What do you mean I don't know how to play right? That doesn't make any sense anyway. But that's basically the point of that. I says also, did you notice that the door was open? Now, if the door wasn't open, I can understand that. But I had opened the door, which is what the instruction said to do. So what are you going to do? Tell me that I didn't follow the instruction on the screen? I still have people trying to tell me I wasn't following instructions. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So basically, I gave up because that fail instruction doesn't even allow you to get out of the tutorial. How anybody get out of the tutorial or out of the house? It's mystery to me. I'm not, obviously people got out of the house. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying the instruction in it fails, because if it didn't, I would have been out of the house. So, I don't know. That's just something wrong with, that. It's Obsidian, I guess. But, hey, what can you do? Not gonna, pout over a friggin' game. But I'm just saying, it's just ridiculous how you point this stuff out and people are like, oh, it's still you. Despite having unarguable proof. And by the way, I think the screenshots are still on the official Neverwinter Nights 2 forum. I think my name on there is Zero Mystic. I can't remember. It's like Zero Mystic or something like that. Anyway, just go to the Neverwinter Nights 2 forum, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see the screenshot I have. It's on there by the east door. I have in the screenshot, arrows of what this is saying. I had one person try to say that the screenshot doesn't even say anything about exiting. I actually had to put another screenshot up. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's right here, and I underlined it. I'm like, how are you going to tell me that doesn't even say anything about exiting? So I don't know. These people on the forums are just, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, it's only a game. It's nothing major, but it was just one of the games that I wanted to bring up that has fail instructions in it, because the game is basically unplayable unless you can even get out of the tutorial, which I have yet to find out how to do. So, and I don't want any information on how to get out of there, because I've already long uninstalled the game, but I was just bringing that point up, that's all. Okay, that ends that, and I'll see you in the next step.